What is up, you guys? It's Nat. Welcome to my video. Today we're building country cottage, country cabin, country something. I don't know. I'm doing some kind of like cabin in the forest, woods type thing, and I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna call it, but I think I'm calling it just like country cottage or something. I am really mad today, guys, and I'm going to rant right now because I just did this voiceover. This video is about 20 minutes long, so I just did about 20 minutes worth of voiceover, which, you know, just talking to yourself for 20 minutes can be a little difficult. And then my voice was starting to get raspy towards the end, so I was like, oh, good, I'm almost done. And I have a lot of stuff planned for today, so, like, I have to get this video done. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm sorry. I had to like, cut that out for a second. Ugh, I can't win today. So I work on a MacBook, right? And I don't like taking my charger everywhere with me in the house because of the way I have it set up with my desk. I have to like reroute it every time I move. But I can't be in my room right now to record my audio because like nobody is home except for my partner. And like they are in my bedroom right now and I don't want to kick them out. Oh, so I was just out here and it was taking me so long to do the voiceover before, edit it, find out that the program that I was using, Audacity, not a fan of it. A lot of people were like, oh, it's free, just use it. Not a fan of it, guys. It was starting to clip out random bits of my audio for absolutely no reason, and that's what happened to my Let's Play, which is why I couldn't get my Let's Play up. So, I'm not a very happy camper as far as their program goes right now. And then I had this brilliant idea of, I'm a designer and I pay monthly for the Adobe Creative Suite because I need it for work. And I was like, they must have a voice recording software. Why didn't I just think to use that in the first place? So that's what I'm using right now, and I'm having a much better time with it. So yeah, sorry, I just got a random warning thing from GarageBand on my computer. It's trying to open itself, and I don't want that. Oh my goodness, you guys. I really need a new computer. I love Macs and I want another Mac in the future, but I feel like for gameplay right now, I really need a PC. And just trying to do all of this editing stuff and playing games on a 5-year-old MacBook Pro is very, very hard and frustrating. Like I can't even see my video right now because this stupid GarageBand thing is in the way. I'm having a really rough morning, you guys. I got up early to do all this stuff and it was just like a waste of time. But yeah, Audacity messed up my audio on 2 videos. I thought it was just the first one, like something went wrong, and then I thought maybe it was my microphone, but no, it was the program. So yeah, if anybody uses it, that's good for you, but I tried finding ways to fix it because a ton of other people were having the exact same issue as me and they could not figure it out. And some people were like, oh, well, maybe it's like, you know, if you're saving your original like file like this and then you're moving it. But like, no, it'd be like, no, we are literally recording a fresh file and it just chooses to cut clips out while we're recording for no reason. And we don't find out until after all the work is done. Okay. I'm okay. I am zen. I am at peace. I am fine. Okay. I like recording these like happy, but this has just been such a messed up morning. I've been so aggravated. Like I was in the middle of eating my breakfast while I was like trying to edit and just could not even finish my breakfast. Oh my goodness. And the stupid GarageBand thing still isn't going away. Like I wish I could just uninstall GarageBand from my computer, but it's a Mac thing. I don't think I can. But anyway, Country Cottage. Yeah, I was building it with a sim in mind who wanted to get away from society and from technology, like this crap that I'm dealing with right now, and I wish I could just go to a cabin in the woods and be like, no. All right, look at us building. Oh yes, gotta change that game camera. I'm sorry, guys. I like don't even know what to say because I'm like, I already recorded this whole thing and now it's just like, you know, I could go in and just voice over the bits that were messed up, but just listening to a few minutes of it out of 20 minutes, it's so sporadic and random. There is no pattern to when it decides to clip out my voice. So it's not worth the effort. I'm just gonna do the whole thing over again. But we're about 5 minutes in, all I've been doing is ranting. So, yeah, like I said, that was the idea for this. And I mean, I'm proud of it. I am really, really, really proud of the exterior of this house. The interior could use some work. Okay, I stink because I had a floor plan all printed out, ready to go, knew exactly what I wanted to do. Probably could have had this build under 15 minutes because it was going so well. There's an odd transition here, but you probably won't see it because it just goes so fast because it's at like 700% speed right now. But I started building the interior, realized that I wasn't using my floor plan that I had found online and printed out, decided to delete the interior, and then came back to it later the same day to start over again. And I did not look at the floor plan that I printed, and I don't know why. And I feel like I was like, oh, but I have an idea. I can make this work. And I do really, really like how this dining area came out, dining/living area came out. But I was thinking, like, I used to go to this cottage in New Hampshire when I was younger with my parents, and it was right on a lake, and it was really pretty. And it had like a small like foyer at the entryway. But other than that, it was like all open, like really high ceilings. It had a loft style bedroom, and then it was just like kitchen, dining, living. Super duper open and spacious, and I loved it. And so I was going to try to replicate that here, and it did not work out. I built too many walls. I built too many separate rooms. I don't know why I did it the way that I did. And again, I had a floor plan and I didn't follow it. What is wrong with me? So, I mean, I'm posting it because I'm still proud of it. I'm really proud of the outside. I'm proud of the house itself. I'm proud of all the landscaping that I do. But I am not a huge fan of the floor plan that I came up with. Like this bathroom right here that we're building does not stay a bathroom at all. I just went through the whole, you know, when you don't have a plan, or you kind of have a plan, but you don't have it all drawn out, you just kind of go in there trial and error. I really wish I hadn't done that, but I really want to get this video out to you guys because, like I said, yesterday was my partner's birthday and I was out all day and I was going to try to have a video up, but then I thought my audio on my LP was corrupted, and then it just turned out that the program I was using stinks. So that was fun. So I'm just trying to get this out to you guys, and I mean, I'm not that upset with it. I just wish that the living space was better, but other than that, I don't mind the way the bathroom looks because it's such a small room and who cares anyways. I mean, I do care and I like my bathrooms looking good, but like, I think it looks fine. I really like how the dining room comes out. The kitchen is okay. Just the entryway and the living space is a really awkward shape and I did not know what to do with it. So maybe if you guys download this, you guys can, like, you know, fix it up for yourselves, cater it to whichever sim or sims you are moving in. I think I said this was like a 1-bedroom. It does have a queen bed, but I pictured it again as it just being like one sim trying to get away from everybody. Deep breaths, Nat. I'm starting to calm down from the morning, but I was just so upset with everything that was happening. And then also, like, everything goes at snail speed right now because of my laptop and how old it is. Like, playing The Sims, fine. Recording stuff, fine. But then, like, once you get into the editing programs, it's, like, awful. Just, you know, it takes them a million years to open. Stuff like that. Oh, and I just had to clip my audio again, you guys. I'm a real hot mess this morning. I'm usually a hot mess. It is really bad this morning. My dog just, like, I had my kitchen door closed so I wouldn't be disturbed, and then my dog finally got out of bed and wanted to come out here and started whining. So, and it's like, I could just do this audio all over again, but that would make like an hour's worth of recording for a 20-minute video. And if I'm getting interrupted this much this time around, who knows how much I'll be interrupted the next time around. So, but anyway, you guys, we're working on the kitchen. I tried using a dish rack for once and opted not to do it eventually. Because, like, I was like, I could put in a dishwasher, but to me, again, I was thinking, like, country cottage, maybe not everything is super duper updated. Maybe they don't have a dishwasher. And not everybody has a dishwasher anyway, but, like, you know, I just didn't want to put one in, and I was going to use a dish rack because I thought it looked cool, but I didn't like the way it looked on my counter space, and it did, you know. Bread box, got rid of it. Again, I don't have any major issues with this kitchen. It's like a cornered off kitchenette, but it's a pretty big kitchenette. But I just wish that I was able to figure out the open living, and I'm sure maybe like one day I'll do like going back to my old builds and changing them up for the better or something. Like home improvement. Nat's past homes improvement. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and fix it. But again, I don't think it's really that bad. I do hope that you guys enjoy it. And then obviously, like, you know, you can download it, you can edit it, you can cater it to your sim or sims if you have multiple. I just hope that's a good base for you. But I really just loved how the exterior of this house came out. So yeah, we're figuring out this kitchen situation. And I managed to sneak in like 2 broom closet type things again. Not just 1, but 2. Oh boy. Yeah, I start getting picky about where I want to put the appliances, and then I think I just kind of give up and leave it because, like, they're just the appliances. I mean, if you would prefer the microwave to be here instead of over there, you can move that really quickly. I mean, it's nothing major. So right now, I'm putting in a desk because this dining area really is more of like a dining living area because there is a desk in there with a computer, an older style computer. There are some living chairs and some bookshelves, and you know, I really think that did become the gathering place. And then this foyer area is just like really awkward. But you know, it's empty-ish, but you know, I don't know. I'm not completely disappointed in it. But anyway, I'm gonna stop crapping on myself right now. Working on the bedroom right now. I was trying to figure out if I could use that like vanity divider thing. Wound up not using it. Move some of the stuff on the walls around. And I feel like I've been using a lot of like built into the wall closets lately. I choose not to do that for this build. It's just like a tight little bedroom, but you know, I don't mind it. And then it has 3 windows all right next to each other, like connected. And I didn't get a screenshot of the view from the windows, but like as far as Sims goes, probably one of the prettiest views landscape wise I've seen, like, you know, for the worlds. Because if you look out those windows, you get a beautiful view of like the lake that surrounds this little cape area. So I thought that'd be really nice, you know, if you were like waking up every day and going, ah, look at that. Try to figure out some wallpaper, again, going for this old, like, you know, kind of contemporary country feel. Maybe hasn't really been updated. And then over here I put in the bathroom. I mean, what can I say? It's a bathroom. I try to put in a bathtub, but I feel like I've never really used just tubs. I think I have once in The Sims 4. I usually use the shower tub combo, so that's what I do here. I'm like, well, okay, they obviously probably have updated plumbing. I mean, come on. But so yeah, just trying to figure out what to do with this corner. I think at some point I start putting in a counter. Yeah. And it just doesn't look right to me, so I don't do it. I take it out. But I noticed that for a while, like, I mean, for a long time, I've always put countertops into the bathroom and then put, like, you know, sinks there. And then, like, accessories and stuff. Because in the main bath in my house, we have basically 2 grid squares worth of countertop. And one is free to put whatever you want on it. The other has a built-in sink. But I don't know. I like just think that these little like separate sinks, like these standalone sinks in the game, I don't know. I really liked them and have become fond of using them. So we see those in a lot of my builds. I would probably do more countertops if it were, I don't know, a bigger home. Then maybe you would expect the bathroom to have countertops, if that makes sense. Or maybe modern. All right, my doggo has officially gone out and come back in, so I'm so hoping right now that there are no more interruptions. You might hear the pitter-patter of his paws right now, because he's just kind of walking around the kitchen, wondering what I'm doing. Oh, goodness. This video is such a mess, you guys. It really is, but anyway. I have to get it out to you, right? I'm trying. I'll get better as time goes. Feel like I keep saying that. I try to figure out this living area, and okay, I really don't like what I do. I had a closet there, and I figured it'd be like, you know, a little like coat closet, and I got rid of it. And I was like, oh, let me put a bookshelf in there. And I don't know why I did that, because now that I look at it, I'm like, I honestly liked it better with that there. And it makes me wonder, like, should I just go back in and change the build and record all this again? But honestly, I've recorded this video twice. This is the second time I'm recording the audio and I've had to cut out so many times. Like, I just want to get it out to you because the house isn't that bad. I just feel like this entryway is awkward and I keep talking about how much I hate it. And I don't like that I'm doing that because I don't want you guys to think that I'm not confident in my build. It's literally just this entryway I'm not a fan of. Everything else I am totally fine with. But yeah, don't mind that part right there. I went into the tab camera so that I could see it from a Sim's point of view so I could try to figure out how I wanted the layout to be. I wasn't sure that I was going to put in a TV, but I did wind up putting one in. I just put in a small one though. Right now, just trying to figure out the couch situation because again, I do not think we have enough couch options. Like couch options and bed options. That is all I want in life from The Sims right now. I want, like, you know, a simple couch that looks just simple and nice, but isn't cheap and doesn't break my Sims back. Same thing with the beds. I have more packs now and we have more bed options, so I'm not as sour about it, but like just queen beds though. I feel like we don't have enough, like, you know, queen bed options. And then again, just the sofas, it drives me crazy. Like we do have, I know of one from the base game that is just a very simple white couch and you can recolor it to different colors, but it's horrible. Like I think it has like negative comfort on it, but I just want more couches and more beds. Stop giving me so many sinks and so many toilets, like toilets that talk to my Sim. I don't need that. I want beds. Apparently today's video is a complaining video, so thank you for listening. Today's video is all about Nat ranting. But anyway, so right now I'm putting in trees, and I was trying to look at the surrounding landscape to figure out what kind of trees, and I put this in Windenburg on that little cape area, and I really, really like it, but when I was originally going to build this, it was going to be like, you know, pine trees and stuff like that, like more mountainy. Like where I live, I'm in Massachusetts. I love going to New Hampshire because it's not that long of a drive and it's so beautiful. But like, you know, there are pine trees and stuff like that. And then I go to Windenburg and I start building and I realize, like, yeah, it's kind of mountainous. It does have a lake, but they don't have pine trees. It's weird. So I don't know. I try using similar trees and I like... One part of the build I do like, though, is the rest of the landscaping. Like, all these flowers I put around the house, I really, really like it. And the last time I recorded this voiceover, I talked about how much I love nature. Basically why I even built this house is because I love nature, I love cabins, I love the woods, I love mountains. I don't know, I just really love nature. And, like, I feel like when I was younger, I was like, gardening, that's so stupid, nature, I mean, I was never really like that. Like, I did like going out into the woods and stuff, but I didn't like gardening. And obviously, when I went through a phase when I was a preteen and then teenager, I was like, I hate everybody and I hate life and I hate gardening and I hate everything. Like, you know, I'm not like that anymore. But, you know, now, like, I love gardening. I love going out and planting stuff. I love watering the flowers. I love going on hikes. I think I said in my last video or something that, like, I almost went to culinary school and I love growing my own herbs for my cooking because it's still a big part of my life that I like to do is cooking. Not just because I have to survive. I like just experimenting in the kitchen and cooking nice stuff, but I hope most people like cooking because you kind of need to cook to live. Like, you need to be able to make yourself food if you want to survive. I put in a bunch of perennial bushes. You guys can remove those and put in, like, plants, like, for gardening if you want. I just had it there because, you know, I don't know if you guys actually like having the gardening skill, if it's a waste of time to you, and then of course what you would want planted there. So I put in perennial bushes, and then I was also trying to find gardening tools because I know that they are a thing. I think they are a clutter object, but I could not find them. But anyways, screenshots, you guys, thank goodness, screenshots, this video is over. This hot mess is gonna go away now. I really, really hope that you enjoy it, you guys. It will be available in the gallery. Just search hashtag ItsNat. You'll find my profile, NatJack94, where you can download all of my uploads. As always, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.